What's up, YouTube? I just got back from a trip to San Francisco where I mentioned I was up there to pick up some sets, and here it is, or at least a portion of it. Here's the other set, and I'll take you through what we got here. It's quite a big haul. I'm definitely gonna have some fun enjoying it. I gotta pick it apart and see which ones I'm gonna keep. Some of it's gonna make the cut, and some of it isn't. If you have any recommendations on what I should keep, leave it in the comments below. Would love to hear your thoughts on what I should be looking for in these sets. Alright, I'm back and we're gonna go through some of these sets. So we'll start off with some of the key dates just because we got it here. And this is the 1916D. So it's kind of surprising that this particular coin is still roughly 400 bucks in its existing condition of a D mark, mint mark. Right in that little corner there is enough to give it that designation. So this will have to get graded in order to verify that it's actually a D. What we have here is a 1914D. One of the better dates of the Lincoln penny set, or the pennies. This one, I'm not sure if I should get it graded, but or I should just sell it as is and do some conservation to it. It was sitting in a flip and has some PVC damage to it, so I'm pretty sure this would look significantly better if I conserved it, but given the price of conservation, I'm not sure. Perhaps one of you guys, numismatists, can tell me if I should conserve that one. And here is the beloved 1909S. Let's see if we can get it here. VDB. Let's see. Yep, there you go. So the 1909 S VDB. I know you guys who know I like pandas can appreciate and respect to the 1909S. But I got more for you. Here's the 1916D, which is the anniversary coin that the mint mark. Here is a 1932D. So went through and picked up these coins from an estate. Let's see, 1932. Not using. So moving on, we got the Roosevelt dimes. We have the rest of the Mercury dime set. I believe there is also the 21D, that's right there. So that's in here. Majority of the key dates for these complete sets. I will have to go through and check more of them. The Lincoln cents, the Buffalo nickels. And you actually have a few of the pennies. Have picked up the Franklin set. It's incomplete, but you know, all good. Also came with Walking Liberty halves. You can see these. Nice dates here, or better dates, so to speak. Moving on, here's some Barber quarters. Never really had any of these. These are my first Barber quarters. I just threw in the Morgans just so that you can see the Morgans. It came with some Morgans. This one has a nice mint luster left in it. Got some Kennedys. A nice looking 1944 Walking Liberty half in really good condition. This one I intend to send in for grading. A very nice condition 1955 Franklin with nice purple toning with full bell lines. Now you can see at the bottom the lines on the bell are fully visible. We also have one more 1955 BU, also with full bell lines on the bell, so that adds a little bit of a premium. I don't know too much about my seated Liberty quarters, but this one looks pretty interesting. I actually like the way this one looks a lot. It's got a nice little tone to it. It's not a 17.3U, but we got some seated Liberty quarters in addition to the set. Some nice BU Kennedys. But they do have that residue on them, but they would be BU if they... Alright, we got a nice set of BU pennies. Which brings me to my next set. Here we have standing Liberty quarters. Not too many of them, but this is my first set of standing Liberty quarters, so I will take it. And all of these were found in circulation at the time, which is why the condition's not that great. Another Lincoln cent set. This one just has a few of the 1909s. Let's see, does it have any? Also has a 1914, but not the D in this set. So some of these will be going up on the block. Most of them will be on the block, or if not parted out, and the full sets will be kept. Here are some nice 40%. 40%ers. We got some 60 and 90%. More 90% quarters. Some Indian head cents. Rosy dimes. Here's a bag of Mercury dimes. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. It's a nice little bag of Mercs. A tube of Mercs as well. So we got these. Uh-oh. This particular one, let's see. This one even has full bands. Alright, so I'm gonna have to sort through. We have some BU Kennedy halves. This one's an interesting one. I'm gonna have to bring this one into the light. But it is an 1839 penny. Hard to see, but it's a large cent. Never seen one of those before, but pretty cool. I'll move that over to a flip a little bit later. 21D nickel in really good looking condition. Got some uncirculated Jeffersons, more Buffalo nickels, and rolls of uncirculated nickels, and multiple years, all separated by dates. Also have a bunch of, let's see if we can zoom in here, uncirculated pennies in different years. 1962, 63, 65. Then we have This one was the first time I saw this, but steel pennies. Those are kind of cool. And you see this one on top is an error or a double strike. So lots of, here's a roll of dimes. We got more pennies. These are just random pennies. And yeah, that's pretty much the pickup that I recently did. Oh, and one more. So next to the bag of Merc dimes is a couple of Pandas. We have the 1995 small date and a 2012 Panda in OMP. So yeah, tell me what you think. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you next time.